Hey guys, it's Ren from Make It by Ren, and if you want to see where I got all of these makeup palettes, stay tuned for more. Hey guys, it's Ren. So, I want to do this video for a while. I know the hottest trend right now on the YouTube and beauty blog scene is to pick up those pre-made eyeshadow palettes. You can see them on eBay, Coastal Scents. And I have been a little bit skeptical about it because I have so many MAC eyeshadows and palettes of them that it was kind of hard for me to jump on the bandwagon because I didn't want to buy something where I felt like I was disappointed in quality. So after doing my research, I finally had the chance to try them out, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. Let me start by saying that it seems like most people buy the eyeshadow palettes from Coastal Scents, and I've bought products from Coastal Scents too. I've definitely bought like brushes from them, but I found that you can buy the palettes for cheaper elsewhere, and that's something that you guys need to know about because you know, there doesn't need to be a monopoly, and there are other sites that sell them. They're the exact same palettes. It's just that Coastal Scents seems like they were the ones who kind of had them out first. So I'm going to show you some palettes, and they're from starsmakeuphaven.com. Some of them are the exact same ones you'll find on Coastal Scents, and some of them are a little bit different. But they're pretty much great deals for pretty good, decent quality products. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, we have the Tan Pan Blush Palette. And this is actually $15.95 on Stars Makeup Haven. Just so you know, I did my price comparisons. This is $16.95 on Coastal Scents. So this one's $1 cheaper than the Coastal Scents one. And they're 10 blushes. This is really good if you're trying to build your blush collection. I would say that they come out a little bit sheer. Most of them show up on me because I layer them with a blush brush. If you're a darker tone than me, I would say you're going to have problems with this unless you use these two colors, the orange and the bright pink. Those will show up on you. The other ones, you might need to try doing a cream color base underneath on your cheek to get them to stick, or you could go ahead and probably skip on it because this is probably geared more towards light to medium dark, and that's just my honest opinion. So I would use this in my own personal collection though because it's fine for my skin tone. I probably wouldn't use this if you're trying to build your makeup artist kit though because you're going to want something a little bit more pigmented like the La Femme palette. Let's move on. This right here is my favorite palette that I got from Stars Makeup Haven. I love this palette. It is the 96 eyeshadow palette. And as you can see, it has a glossy cover. And these eyeshadows are amazing. I was really impressed. They're just as good as my Yabby eyeshadow palettes that I reviewed. And for 96 eyeshadows, it's $24.95. The Coastal Scents does not offer, they don't offer the 96 palette. They only have up to 88. And my good friend Joy, who's also a makeup artist, she had the 88 palette from Coastal Scents. And I had this. So we kind of compared them side by side at a gig. And mine was better. This one had more colors and it just was brighter. So I'm just letting you know that this is a really great deal. The eyeshadows are less than $1 a piece, or like less than 50 cents a piece. And they're really bright and pigmented. I use this for my Naughty Valentine's Day look, so you can see the pigmentation in that video. Probably going to do another video using these colors. So really great deal, $24.95. Next I have, this is the 28 Neutral Palette, and Coastal Scents has this for $16.95. Stars Makeup Haven has it for $15.95. And I was a little bit, like I really wanted this at first, but I held off because I wanted to see reviews. And some of the reviews are true. I will say that these eyeshadows are all pretty much on the cool tone side. So you have to be careful if you don't want them to look ashy on you if you have warm skin tone. Like I have a warm skin tone, so some of the colors work better on me than others. Like my favorites are this brown color right here because it's a little warmer. I love the black. This is a great eyebrow filler for me. I like these colors as highlight. Yeah, there are some colors though that kind of look chalky on me, and the way to avoid this is to use a good base and to just pretty much test it on your skin tone. So like I said, has a tendency to be a little chalky and ashy, but 28 eyeshadows for $15.95 is a really great deal because, you know, sometimes you need a different shade of brown and you don't want to shell out like $150 for 10 different browns from MAC. So this is really good. You need to wear a base though, because if you don't, the eyeshadows once you blend them, they're not going to stay on your eye for long. So I'm wearing it on my eyes now, and as you can see, it looks really nice. Like these are the only eyeshadows I'm using. I have bare canvas paint on my eyes, and I'm very impressed because it pulled off a nice smoky neutral eye very well. So check this out, $15.95 from Stars Make It Favorite. Hey guys, just want to take a second out of regularly scheduled programming and let you know that I am officially on Twitter. So I was signed up a couple weeks ago, but I really never got into it until a couple of days ago. And I really want to get to know you guys better. And I think it's a lot more personal than trying to leave YouTube messages and emails. It's more real time, and I want to get to know other YouTubers out there too. So hit me up, Xbarkage and Petralude. I would love to get to know you guys. So, and also all my subscribers too, hit me up. It's Makeup by Renren, same name. And I'm going to try to put the Twitter link in the description box. And oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Pretty please, please, please. And that's it. So back to regularly scheduled programming. And lastly, I always get so many questions from people. Like they'll see my MAC palettes, like this one, and they'll be like, where can I get the MAC palette? And they think that it comes filled with eyeshadows, and it doesn't. You have to buy the eyeshadows individually and stick them in the MAC palette. But as you know, you can only get them at freestanding stores or at pro stores or through the 1-800-PRO number. And that could be kind of hard for some people. So if you are a eyeshadow depotter like me, you have like MAC pots or you have NYX eyeshadows that you want to depot and put in a palette, I have some really great options for you. They have this one, which is the 15 palette, and it comes empty, and this is $6.95. So the regular MAC empty one is $12. So this is $6.95, so it's definitely a lot less. It's not magnetic though. So I would go to Michael's and get you a pack of those round magnets that they sell individually. Pop one in here and one on the back of your depot eyeshadow. If you want to get the one that comes with that has magnet pans and everything, they sell it too, but it's like $2 more. But I don't press that many pigments, so I got the empty one for eyeshadows instead. So that's a really great deal. It's a lot smaller than a regular MAC eyeshadow palette too, which is good because you can save yourself some room. And then this one is really cool. They have also the 28 empty eyeshadow palette. So look how much room you can fit in here. I know Perspa's got this and she put her NYX eyeshadows in here. So you can see it has 2 eyeshadows in here already. These are actually from Stars Makeup Haven, and they sell pressed pigment eyeshadows there as well. They sell MAC pigments that are officially MAC, not fakes. A lot of rare items on that site, so it's like there's so much there, it's crazy. But this is $10.95 for the empty palette. Again, 28 eyeshadow palette, empty eyeshadow palette. It's still $10.95, which is less than the MAC $12 palette. So it's really a better deal. The only difference is that it doesn't have the magnets again, but if you want to pay $2 more, you can, and Stars Makeup Haven will throw in the pans and the palettes. So if you're looking to organize your eyeshadow pots, I know I don't hardly touch my individual potted eyeshadows. I only work from my palettes. So these are some really great options for you. I hope it helps some of you. I know sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming because there are so many different companies out there. But I thought I'd let you know because it seems like everybody goes to Coastal Scents, but Stars Makeup Haven has the same stuff and it's cheaper. So just want to give you the heads up on that. If you have any questions, let me know, and check out starsmakeuphaven.com. Until next time, ciao bellas!